Working out with a heart rate monitor is a great way to get feedback about your current level of fitness. And it can also help you to work out more effectively, whether your goal is to burn more fat or to increase your endurance. The trouble is a lot of people tend to get bogged down in the bells and whistles of their monitor, and they just don't end up using it at all. So I'm going to walk you through the basics that you need to know to make your monitor part of your regular fitness routine. The first step is to put the chest strap on, but make sure you moisten the sensors on the back first. Otherwise, it won't pick up your heart rate. It might be a little uncomfortable at first, but once you get going, you're not even going to notice it. Once you have the strap in place, you're going to turn the monitor on, and you should see your resting heart rate. Just standing here, my heart rate is hovering in the high 70s to low 80s, which is pretty average for a person of my fitness level. After you know your monitor pretty well, you can figure out your 5 heart rate zones. Each person is going to be different, and you can calculate your specific zones by reading All Heart at ExperienceLifeMag.com. Based on my numbers, I'm going to show you what the average exertion level will be like for each of those zones. So zone 1 is just a little bit higher than your average resting heart rate. So for me, it's just a nice easy spin on this bicycle, or it could be an easy walk outside or on the treadmill. So now we'll be moving into zone 2. You start to warm up a little bit more, and your breathing will start to become a little bit harder. So I'm just going to turn the tension up on my cycle here a little bit. And you'll probably start to break into a light sweat, but you'll still be able to carry on a conversation pretty easily. So we're starting to move into zone 3 now, and this is going to be where you start to approach your anaerobic threshold. This is the point in which your body starts to burn more sugar than fat for fuel. As you approach your AT, which for me is around 160 or so, you'll start to notice that you have trouble saying more than a few words at a time. So this is called the talk test, which can be a great indicator of when you're close to your AT. So now we're going to start to ramp up to zone 4. I'm not going to be able to say more than a word or two, and my heart rate's going to peak around 170 or 175. Okay, so zone 5 is an all-out effort. This is where the magic happens, and it'll be near your maximum heart rate. So my maximum heart rate's probably around the 190 zone or area. And as I get close to that, I'm not going to be doing much talking at all, if anything. Just keep in mind when you're in zone 5, you only need to hit that place for just a few moments in order to really see the effects of your workout. All right, so that's a quick overview of heart rate training basics.